Happy welcome, Father. I request our headmistress, Sister Nancy, to welcome Father with a flower bouquet.
Dear teachers and dear students, I am very glad to attend this Christmas occasion. Happy to see beautiful programs. Happy to see you all. You are all happy with the colorful dress. I congratulate you all for being beautiful in colorful dresses, and children coming forward with beautiful items, some skits, dances, lovely program. We congratulate all the teachers for making this Christmas event a great event. So big claps for you all. And also thank Sister for giving us warm welcome to St. Anne's School. If you are listening, I will tell you one story. Are you all interested in listening to story? First class students, are you here? First class students, are you ready to listen? Second class students, wow, very much discipline. Lower classes are not talking. Third class, fourth class, fifth class, wow, sixth class, seventh class, eighth class, ninth class. Children are heroes. You are here. Yeah. Nice to see that you are all very active. I will tell you a story. I will ask you also this story after telling. See, as we are all celebrating Christmas, when Jesus came to this world, there were some people who are really longing to see Jesus. Then there is interesting thing. When Jesus was going to born in this world, when he was coming down, then there is a big meeting. There is a big meeting. In the meeting it is decided who will be near the Jesus, who will be taking care of Jesus. Then we all know that this whole creation who created? Who created? God created. God created. Okay. So in the forest, lion came forward. Do you all know lion? So lion came forward. I will take care of Jesus if he is going to born in this world. I am going to take care of him. I will be near to Jesus. Then you know, lion is very powerful. Lion is humble or powerful? Powerful. Okay. Then it came forward. I will take care of Jesus. I will not allow anyone to come forward and touch Jesus. Okay. I am the mighty person. I can hunt people. So it is with so much pride coming forward. Then the committee leader said, yeah, to take care of Jesus, we don't require those who are with pride. Those who are with pride. Then elephant came. Elephant came. I am bigger than lion. No one can defeat me. No one can beat me. I can stamp everybody and go. So I will take care of Jesus because Jesus should be protected. Then the leader said, you also? No need. Then our people said, then there are, Christmas means what do you remember? Christmas means we remember lambs, donkey in the crib. Have you seen the crib, children? Have you seen the crib? Pashul Pak Chushara? Pashul Pak lo emuntundi? గొర్రెలు ఉంటాయా యేసు ప్రభు దగ్గర? డాంకీ ఉంటుందా? ఎక్కడుంది? ఇక్కడ పశువుల పాక ఉందా? ఓకే, సో యూ కెన్ సీ దేర్ In the crib, what will be the things? There will be donkey and also sheep. So, in the meeting, the leader decided and went and asked sheep. Sheep shouts or keeps quiet? Sheep, గొర్రెలు సైలెంట్గా ఉంటాయా ఎక్కువ అరుస్తాయా? సైలెంట్. ఎవరైనా కొడితే కూడా ఎలా ఉంటాయి? ఇలా వేరే గొర్రెలో తలంచుకొని వెళ్తున్నాం అంటారా? సో గొర్రె ఆల్వేస్ షీప్ విల్ బి కీపింగ్ డౌన్ ఇట్స్ హెడ్. Donkey also will be carrying so much heavy load. Here the moral I would like to tell you is, to be with the Jesus, they have selected lambs and donkeys. Because Jesus is humble and very meek. He came to this world to give love and peace. So here Jesus also for all of us. And this Christmas, giving us a message. Like lambs, we need to be humble and we need to have humility to reach out others. Do you love your friends, children? Do you love your friends? పిల్లలు మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అంటే ఇష్టమేనా? క్రిస్మస్ కి గిఫ్ట్ ఇవ్వాలనుకున్నారు ఎవరికైనా? ఎవరికైనా పేదవాళ్ళకి సాయం చేయాలనుకున్నారా? సో ఎప్పుడైతే మనము ఫ్రెండ్స్కి కానీ స్నేహితులకు కానీ మన తల్లిదండ్రులకు కానీ మన బంధువులకు కానీ ప్రేమను చూపిస్తామో అప్పుడు మనల్ని మనం తగ్గించుకొని మర్యాద విధేయతతో వేరే వాళ్ళకి ఒక మంచి జీవితాన్ని ఇవ్వాలని ఆలోచిస్తాం. వేరే వాళ్ళకి ఎప్పుడు కూడా హ్యాపీనెస్ ఇవ్వాలని మనము ఆలోచిస్తాం. అప్పుడే నిజంగా యేసు ప్రభు మన అందరూ కూడా దీవిస్తాడు. ఆన్ దిస్ క్రిస్మస్ డే God is going to bless all of us. So thank you dear children, wish you all, and dear teachers and for everyone, wish you all happy Christmas. Okay, it is also a long program. Thank you, wish you all the best.
Thank you, Father, for your valuable words. Really, we are so blessed to have you among us on this wonderful day.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New
భార్గవి మేడం, ప్రభా మేడం.
Child, Jesus Christ was born on Christmas
say. Trumpets sound, the angels sing. Listen to what they say, and then we'll live forevermore because of Christmas Day. And then we'll live forevermore because of Christmas Day.
Oh, my aching head. Abner! Oh, where is Abner? Where is that rascal?
He's right outside, Your Highness. I saw him a minute ago.
Tell him to get in here and bring some wine. Oh, my head. Here, Balak, hold this thing.
You called me, Your Majesty?
I did. Don't just stand there. Get me some wine.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Your Majesty, do you want to use any of your pillows this morning?
Yes, and get me my armrest.
Here's your wine, sir.
Did you taste it?
Oh, yes, sir.
I didn't see you. Taste it again. I'm not going to get poisoned like my father was. You fool! You must have made that this morning. Abner, would you like to see your own egg rolling across the floor here?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir.
Then do as I say. Bring the old wine. Give me that wretched crown. I can tell. This is going to be one of those days I wish I had never been born.
Oh, sir, don't say that. You're the king. You're Herod the Great. That's what people call you. Herod the Great.
Tell me now, what do the people say about me?
Why? They say you have done wonders for Judea, built cities throughout the land, and palaces. You have adorned Jerusalem. And what about the temple? The beautiful temple. Even the Jews call it Herod's temple. Of a truth, sir, you are Herod the Great.
Yes, I am the king. I am Herod the Great.
If it please the king, I'll read to you the list of people waiting to see you.
I am not going to see anybody unless I get rid of this headache. Abner! That idiot cupbearer has been gone an hour.
Sir, here's something for your headache.
That's better.
Sire, now what? There are 3 foreigners out here I think you would want to see.
Foreigners? Where from?
I don't know for sure, sir.
They could be spies. Did they state their business? Say why they are in Jerusalem?
No, Your Majesty. All I could get of them was they have been following a star, of all things, and they have a question to ask.
Question?
The question, they said, is only for the ears of the king.
Oh, my aching head. Abner! Oh, where is Abner? Where is is that rascal?
He's right outside, Your Highness. I saw him a minute ago.
Tell him to get in here and bring some wine. Oh, my head. Here, Belek, hold this thing.
You called me, Your Majesty?
I did. Don't just stand there. Get me some wine.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Your Majesty, do you want to use any of your pillows this morning?
Yes, and get me my armrest.
Here's your wine, sir.
Did you taste it?
Oh, yes, sir.
I didn't see you. Taste it again. I'm not going to get poisoned like my father was. You fool! You must have made that this morning. Abner, would you like to see your own egg rolling across the floor here?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir.
Then do as I say. Bring the old wine. Give me that wretched crown. I can tell. This is going to be one of those days I wish I had never been born.
Oh, sir, don't say that. You're the king. You're Herod the Great. That's what people call you. Herod the Great.
Tell me now, what do the people say about me?
Why? They say you have done wonders for Judea, built cities throughout the land, and palaces. You have adorned Jerusalem. And what about the temple? The beautiful temple. Even the Jews call it Herod's temple. Of a truth, sir, you are Herod the Great.
Yes, I am the king. I am Herod the Great.
If it please the king, I'll read to you the list of people waiting to see you.
I am not going to see anybody unless I get rid of this headache. Abner! That idiot cupbearer has been gone an hour.
Sir, here's something for your headache.
That's better.
Sire, now what? There are 3 foreigners out here I think you would want to see.
Foreigners? Where from?
I don't know for sure, sir.
They could be spies. Did they state their business? Say why they are in Jerusalem?
No, Your Majesty. All I could get of them was they have been following a star, of all things, and they have a question to ask.
Question?
The question, they said, is only for the ears of the king. Distinguished visitors,
Welcome. You honor me and all Jerusalem with your presence. Have you traveled far?
Yes, Your Majesty, we have come far. From the east, from the land between the rivers. We are searching for a certain king. Ah, you yourselves have the bearing and appearance of kings. What brings you here? It is the stars, or I should say one star, a new star that brought us to this land of Judea. A new star? A search for a certain king? And my attendant says that you have a question to put to me. Honorable Magi, you have me completely mystified. Please explain. The question is this. Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east and are come to worship him.
The king? Born king of the Jews? I am the king of the Jews. wasn't born king. I am an Idumean by birth. But I have ruled here more than 30 years. With Rome's blessings, Julius Caesar himself gave me my first appointment. And Caesar Augustus is my friend. There must be some mistake.
Please, sire, do not be troubled. Our search has to do with the fulfillment of an ancient prophecy.
Prophecy?
We think the prophecy is recorded in the sacred writings of the Jews. We feel sure your scribes and priests can determine from these prophecies where this infant king has appeared. We are most anxious to find him.
Now, as for this ancient prophecy you mentioned, I am sure my chief priests and scribes can find it. I will send a runner to the temple right away and have them bring the sacred writings here to this room. I will order them to search every scroll of Holy Writ. Before the sun goes down, we will have all the answers for you.
Thank you very much, sire. That will surely help us.
Sirs, you must be weary from your long journey. Be guests here in the palace. Rest and refresh yourselves. You and your servants, tell your men to feed your animals with mine and let them rest too.
You are most gracious.
Jared, show these learned, holy men from the east to our guest chambers and order my personal servants to see to their comfort.
Yes, your majesty.
So, these spies want to know, where is he who is born king of the Jews? It's a conspiracy. That's what it is. A conspiracy. They say they are Magi, following a star. A star, indeed. Send for the chief priests. Send for the scribes. Go over to the temple and tell them I want every last book brought here. The books of Moses, the books of the prophets, the books of wisdom, the Psalms. Every last line the Jews hold sacred. Bring them here. One of you go get those scribes and priests and tell them I said find that prophecy. Or else. Yes, sir.
Oh, there's no telling what he may do.
Have you found any references to the coming of a king who will save Israel? We have. We found half a dozen that we understand. But I doubt if King Herod will understand what they mean. Read him what you have found. That's all you can do.
Herod the Great, king of all Judea, is here. Well, you have been sitting here for hours. Have you found out where this child, born king of the Jews, is to be? Or has been born?
Yes, Your Highness. We have located numerous wonderful passages. One even mentions the star the Magi talked about. Read it, Shemaiah.
If it please the king, I would like to explain that this is the ancient prophet Balaam speaking to one King Balak. Balaam says, I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter, or a great king, shall rise out of Israel.
And just where does Balaam say this great king shall rise out of Israel?
I'm afraid
Balaam's prophecy doesn't say where it will be, Your Majesty. It's no good then. Your Highness, Uriah has found in the writings of Isaiah a sign concerning a king our nation will have one day. It even tells what his name is to be. Now we are getting somewhere. Let's hear it.
Therefore, the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and you shall call his name Emmanuel. Sir, if it please the king, the meaning of Emmanuel is God with us.
I am not interested in God being with us. I want to know where this child is. Either you will find out where he is, or you will see your own heads rolling across the floor. I don't know why I have been cursed with such idiots. Phew.
Well, why is the prophet Micah who tells us that? Shall I quote Micah?
I shall be eternally grateful if you will. Please.
But thou, Bethlehem Ephrathah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me, that is to be ruler in Israel, whose goings forth have been from of old, from everlasting.
Bethlehem. So that's where the child is. That's all I need to know. You can all go. Go. Abner, come here. You too, Jared. Jared, go get the Magi. Tell them King Herod has asked for a private audience with them.
Yes, Your Highness.
Abner, I'm sending you to Bethlehem with the Magi. You will be their guide.
But sir, they don't need a guide to get from here down to Bethlehem. The road's plain as day.
You fool! Of course they don't need a guide. But they don't know that. I want you to watch them. Make a note of everything they do, everything they say, everyone they contact. Understand?
Oh, yes sir, I understand.
Come here, you gods. When these three foreigners come in, lock the door. Don't let anybody else in. And turn off your ears. My talk with them, whoever they are, and whatever they are up to, is to be in strictest secrecy.
Yes, sir. King Herod, your distinguished guests from the east.
Come in, sirs. How gracious of you to grant me a bit of your time. The pleasure is ours, Your Majesty. We are honored. Thank you. Please be seated. I have good news for you.
Did your scribes find the ancient prophecy about the child born King of the Jews?
Yes, indeed. He is to be born in Bethlehem, a place also called the city of David.
It's a short distance south of Jerusalem.
Ah, that is good news indeed. Our long search has almost ended.
I will furnish you a guide to Bethlehem. And may I make a suggestion and ask a favor?
Your suggestion is our command. Doing a favor for you will be a pleasure indeed.
When you reach Bethlehem, search diligently until you find the young child.
And when you have found him, please come back to Jerusalem and tell me, for I too must pay him homage.
We will be more than glad to come and tell you.
You're most kind to offer a guide to show us the way to this Bethlehem, but that won't be necessary. Now, I'll be more than glad to send an expert guide with you.
My cupbearer, Abner, knows the road to Bethlehem like the palm of his hand.
No, King Herod. We follow the star.
As you wish.
You have been more than generous with your time and hospitality. Your Majesty, we thank you.
Remember now, come and tell me when you have found the young king. Nobody is going to outwit me. Abner, get yourself down to Bethlehem. Be there when they get there.
But sir, the Magi will see me.
Use what little brains you have. Disguise yourself.
Disguise myself?
As a beggar, or as a shepherd, or a juggler. Anything. Just get down to Bethlehem and watch every move these Magi make. Go!
Yes, sir.
Exactly like a shepherd. Yes, you really do. I hope you can find those men in Bethlehem, or Herod would be furious. They said it was a king they were searching for.
They specifically mentioned an infant king. Who ever heard of a baby being a king? Well, we are waiting for our Messiah. But won't he be a great and powerful king with a throne and a great palace, even more splendid than that of Herod's? Uncle Elkanah, you are a priest. You know all the ancient prophecies, don't you? Those foreigners were talking about a star. They told King Herod that they saw the rising of the infant king's star in the east and followed it toward land of Judea. Do you think there could be any truth in their story? Could be, my son. For generations, our people have looked for the coming of the one who would save all Israel. He will come as a child. You're sure? Quite sure. The prophet Isaiah said, "Unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. His name will be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end."
I think it's time for you to leave, Abner.
Yes, your staff. God go with you.
It's so bright tonight.
Look at the stars.
Hurry, men. The town of Bethlehem is just ahead.
Shalom! Wait for me!
Shalom, my friend.
Are you going to Bethlehem?
Yes, we are. As quickly as we can.
Would you like to come with us? We are going to find a baby, wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger.
He's our Savior, Christ the Lord. born this very day. The angel said so.
What on earth are you men talking about?
Nathan, you tell him. Just a while ago, we were out there in the fields watching over our sheep when suddenly a host of angels appeared in the heavens. They nearly scared us to death.
I thought I would die.
It frightened us all right, but the angels said not to be afraid, and they started talking and singing. Glory to God in the highest, and peace on earth, goodwill to men. They told us to go into Bethlehem, for today our Savior, Christ the Lord, is born.
This is incredible. I find it hard to believe all this.
The angels said the good news is for all people, so come and go with us.
Oh, I will. I certainly will. I also am looking for a newborn baby. Perhaps it's the same child. A child king?
Come on, let's go.
Look at him, Joseph. He sleeps so peacefully.
Very peacefully. He is a beautiful child.
Yes, beautiful. Will you name him Jesus?
Yes, we shall call him Jesus. There is no other name.
I know. How well I remember the words of the angel. He said, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. You will be with child and give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus."
Yes, the angel who came to me in a dream said the same thing. You are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins.
Sir, we are shepherds from Bethlehem. Tonight we have been going from stable to stable, looking for a baby wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger. Angels told us he is Christ the Lord. Do you know where he might be? He is here. Come and see him. Come, all of you. Come see the child.
Noble strangers, what can I do for you? Have you lost your way? Sorry to trouble you, sir. We are Magi who have traveled many miles from our native land in the east to worship the one who is born King of the Jews. The star we follow is shining down on this stable. Could the infant king be here? The child you seek is here. Come in. We wish to see him with our own eyes. Here he is. The baby's name is Jesus, which means Savior, for he will save his people from their sins.
God dwells among us. Extraordinary.
We have brought gifts for him. I give him gold. It is a small gift compared to the richness of life he will bring to his people. I offer this treasure, the very finest of frankincense. May the prayers of his people rise as incense before his throne.
I bring him myrrh. May his sacrifice bring joy to others.
Mary, you must sleep now. I'll make my bed here, close to the baby.
Yes, it is rather late, but I'm too excited to sleep. All these things that have happened, my heart is so full.
Your baby boy would one day walk on water. Mary, do you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, do you? He kissed the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know?
Melchior? Where's Balthazar? He's supervising the loading of the camels for our return journey. Are you studying our route? Yes.
Oh, good.
Do you remember how King Herod practically commanded us to return to Jerusalem with word about the whereabouts of the little king? How do you feel about that? I, for one, have no desire to go back that way. I had a strange dream last night, and I awoke convinced that we should go a different way. Odd that you should say that. I had the same kind of dream. I am convinced that Herod is an evil man. He has no desire to worship the child. He sees him as a threat to his throne. It would mean death to the child and his family if Herod knew where to find him. Here comes Balthazar.
Stupid camel.
What happened?
I suppose I overloaded that grouchy old camel and he spat at me.
I thought you knew camels better than that.
I do, but I was in a hurry. I had a dream of warning last night.
You too had a dream?
I think we should make all possible speed to get away.
I'm already working on an alternate route. Do you suppose we have time to visit the family again? It seems as if we should bid them farewell. It was such a wonderful experience, kneeling at the feet of that beautiful little boy and offering him our treasures. And he held out his hands to us like a blessing, almost as if he understood.
It's too dangerous to go back to see the family. Herod surely has his spies watching us. And if we went back to see the family now, we would guide the spies right to the precious baby. We must get going within an hour.
our lives also would be at risk once the king discovers we are not planning to return to Jerusalem.
We can take a roundabout way as we leave Bethlehem, so that the spies will not know we are not going back that way.
Let's get
బ్యాక్
started.
సైడ్ నుంచి వెళ్ళు.
We can pray for the baby king and his family on the way.
Get up, Joseph. Take the child and his mother and escape to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you. For Herod is going to search for a child to kill him.
These 3 gifts that I see, slices of wealth and earthly treasure, given to Jesus by kings, whole stories of glory and tears. Some days the gifts haunt my mind, for I've seen the meaning that lies behind them. Heartache falls from my eyes, for all that I've come to know. The frankincense is for holiness, and because he is king, there is gold. But now I fear the Lord is here to reveal what his future
Mary, wake up! Mary! We have to leave! Quickly!
Oh, Joseph, what happened?
God has warned us. An angel appeared in my dream and warned me to escape to Egypt with you and the baby.
Are we leaving right away?
Yes. Here, take the baby and his gifts. We mustn't forget them. We will need them where we are going.
Here, my son, eat more.
Check.
Here, my son, eat more. You've had quite a time of it.
Yes, cousin. I was sure King Herod was going to kill me. He would have too, if I hadn't run away.
Tell me, my son, did you get to see him, the Holy Child?
Yes, uncle. It was a wonderful sight.
What did he look like?
Well, he looked like a baby. But I can't explain it, uncle. There was something different about that baby. I've never before felt such peace as I did in that humble stable.
Prince of Peace.
That's it, uncle. Prince of Peace. Wonderful peace.
When the Magi got to Bethlehem and found the child king, what did they say?
I don't remember exactly what they said, but they gave him gifts, fine gifts, gold, and frankincense, and more.
My goodness, those were very expensive gifts.
Fine gifts, indeed.
I never heard of such gifts for a baby.
Gifts fit only for a king. A king. King of kings. Behold, see, your king comes to you, righteous and having salvation, gentle and riding on a donkey.
Yes, uncle. I am sure he is the one we have waited for so long.
I wish we had all been there to see the Holy Child. But perhaps it's just as well we weren't. We wouldn't have had any gifts to give him. We missed the opportunity.
My child, it is written that the gift that God desires is a broken spirit and a contrite heart. That is a gift we all can give.
I am going to give him my heart.
There is
Majesty.